Winter at the South Pole. 6 months of darkness, ice, far as the eye can see, sub-zero temperatures, and no flights in or out from February to October. But none of that has deterred astrophysicist Robert Schwartz of the University of Minnesota. He holds a place unique in history. Over the past 22 years, he has spent 14 Southern Hemisphere winters at the pole, more than anyone else. Every year, roughly 50 people winter at the National Science Foundation's Amundsen Scott South Pole Station in Antarctica, keeping the station and the many world-class experiments there up and running. Schwartz watches over the Keck Array, a cluster of microwave telescopes at the geographic South Pole. They're observing the echoes of the Big Bang embedded in the oldest light in the universe, the cosmic microwave background.
Well, it never was intended to make history. It just happened. I never was planning to spend so many years at South Pole, but the telescope was going, and it's going to be next year in its 9th winter. So it kind of happened. But yeah, it's definitely great to be the person who spent most time at the geographic South Pole.
South Pole, atop 9,300 feet of crystal clear ice. The air is cold, dry, and unpolluted, an ideal location that allows for continuous observations of the heavens with the 10-meter South Pole Telescope, or for catching neutrinos with NSF's IceCube Neutrino Observatory. For Schwartz, there are things unique to working at the South Pole, right down to his daily commute to the telescope. Schwartz is the telescope's winter overseer.
I think it's the best commute in the world because, especially in wintertime when it's dark and you look up and you have the stars and auroras overhead, or you just look at the ground and suddenly the ground starts to shimmer green and lights up in green, and you look up and you have this beautiful aurora display. And there's definitely no traffic jam, so it's pretty awesome.
Aside from being a part of history, Schwartz has also documented history in the making, including photographing the 2016 earliest midwinter medical evacuation from the pole ever attempted. His dramatic images of that successful flight were seen around the world. It was totally by chance that Schwartz ended up at the South Pole.
Yeah, it was in 96. I had a student job at the Max Planck Institute for Physics in Munich. And I had to talk to my professor, and he was on the phone, and he was talking. I looked at ads in the hallway on the blackboard, and there was one going to the South Pole, and I was like, wow, that sounds interesting.
What's next for our record holder? Will he return to pole for another season?
Take a break. So next year is going to be my last winter. Then I plan to catch up on some summers, because right now, even if I get home, doing my 2.5 months off, it's winter back home.
What does he miss most at the bottom of the world?
Well, it's definitely friends and family, and also some fresh fruit, some fresh milk.
Despite the difficulties, Schwartz wouldn't have traded the experience.
After next year, after my last winter, so no, definitely no regrets. I mean, if I would have regrets, I wouldn't have done it.